a second. It's hot today. That thing's gonna be blowing for a minute. Anyways, listen up, Rangers. Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve. Today, just kind of casually working on this. Chris just started a few days ago, doing a little things here and there. You'll see that it's sort of similar to the way I did the what's his face? The 99. Where it has a human-esque figure for the body, and then kind of working around it from there. What do you want? Come here. You gotta crash every stream? Huh? Gotta crash every live stream? Is that what you do? Is that what you do? I think it is. Yeah, big kitty. As soon as I went to like hit the record button, he was here. He wants attention. Yep, he wants attention. I'm glad you like the Zilla vid. Yeah, he's just needy. Yep. He is the most neediest animal in the house. Like, just constantly needs attention. Actually, I got a Zilla here. Hanging up for one of my buddies I play video games with. He asked me if I could do a Zilla for him, so currently working on that. I did my first pass of primering on it. I gotta do another round just to get everything going good on it. And then do the actual paint job, and then we're good to go. You want to go live, Big Mouth? To be fair, for like videos, I don't really do too much shout-outs. Unless, like, certain like donation tiers on Patreon or whatnot. Like, I'll mention your name. I don't mind mentioning names. But zoom you guys down just so you can see what I'm working on. Ow. Got my airbrushes right there. It is ready to mess up my day. But I just want to kind of expand this part a little bit more, just so there's a little bit more freedom right here with the neck. Kind of just want to be at an angle. Have a good one, Miguel. I should have done this before I epoxied. But I was kind of curious to see how well it was going to be without it. I might be able to do too much there for the mouth, but that's fine. I haven't confirmed gluing anything in yet. But you'll see, it's pretty much his articulation for the neck. Actually, fun fact, the underfigure is a WWE Ultimate Roddy Piper. The boxing one with Mr. T, you'll see his trunk's still hanging out here. I was thinking about trying to reuse the head for part of the joints, but I ended up just swapping it with an actual double ball joint that I have hanging around. For the head, cut out the mouth section as best I could. Added a ball joint there, so it's got a little bit of play there, so I can do a little bit of talking. Same with redid the feet, which I think that's foots for that. And then sculpted parts of the stomach section too, so it's still got now that it cured, it's kind of stuck to the figure a little bit. I'm gonna have to work that joint again. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Oh, something must have got wedged in there when it dried. No. I put the damper on things. Gonna have to get a little creative with this. So I glued this in, but I realized after gluing it in that I probably didn't glue them in the right spot anyways. Hey, Godzilla King. So we're just gonna, ooh, it's actually glued on there pretty well. Just gonna pop this real quick, hopefully without cutting myself. Using an X-Acto blade, always recommend to cut away from yourself. It's also not a big deal if I tear this a little bit because I'm going to be re-epoxying all this anyways. But you get this leg off so I can get his pants off so that I can see why the joint is fused. Jeez, for once the glue actually like held super well. Usually it's like barely on there, so you just give a little bit of side to side. Oh, not a Godzilla, it's an Ultraman monster. I'd have to look back up the name. The guy I'm doing it for sent the name in with it, so I know what I'm looking at when I'm trying to do some of the sculpting. I forget its like actual name. Down knifey. Well, I'm impressed with my gluing skills from last time. Because usually I just put a little bit on the edge so that it just stays in place. So it's not shimmying around all over the place. So I had a little bit of glue. And this time, it actually did the trick a little too well. So, where's the bottom of my blade? There it is. Need to pop it off, but I don't want to cut the vinyl if I don't have to. Oh, the Bandai Vinyl Scar King Ashima, they look fine. For Bandai Vinyls, I think they're, compared to the other ones released, I think they look solid. The only other real gorilla we got in our like monkey style figure is the column that came before it, and it matches it pretty well. Honestly, oddly enough, I kind of like the Playmates a little bit better. I'm trying to be very careful here because like I mentioned, don't want to cut myself live. But for reasons unknown, this leg is like I only glued the top, but like the entire thing glued there. Oh, that was fun. So now I should be able to pop this off, or at least down enough so I can see. I already stuck some epoxy putty in here, but yep, I see my problem. So when I was sitting it down the cure, it was having, I kept trying to sit it down and then this part shifted up into it. And I guess when it shifted up into it, it kind of pushed the clay into where I'd wanted it to bend. So that's cool. Might be able to fix it, but I'm gonna have to like sand out this section here. Well, to be fair, like the Bandai vinyls are like super. They're meant for kids. They're meant to be played with. Sort of in the same vein for playmates. They're not really like newer ones, anyways. I wouldn't say is really meant like the general release stuff isn't really meant for collecting. But compared to like their recent offerings, like I said, I think it's fine. It's not amazing, but honestly, Playmates did a little bit of a better job. I'm trying to think of what's the best one to use here. Probably this guy. I got my big Dremel on me, so hopefully this works out pretty well. But just going to use this. Try my best to just kind of carve out around where the joint is. He's underpants. He's Scottish. Trying to see what I'm working with here. Okay, kind of seeing where I need to go. So I got to get right around here. That's my current problem. Funny enough, he actually has like it's an actual like shorts. Oh, come on. Almost there. I just heard Casey wake up too, so we're probably going to have to call this stream pretty quick. Funny enough, for something I got working, like it was fully pulsable when I sat it down. Actually, at this point, I'm kind of unsure why I'm not getting as much peck as I thought I would. Because I should, at this point, be, from what I see, being able to get at least back to here. I think it's my front. There we go. Well, shoots. I just seen that cracked. Which is fixable. But that just means I have to carve out more around the side here. And then got to slightly go back over that with some epoxy. Try to go in something a little bit smaller. We got some Ninja Turtle stuff a little while back. Yeah, I think I might just have to redo this. Because the current conundrum is I got to get right into the chest area here. I think when it expanded, it got too much clay into the front. So we're like the front of the chest. Is expanding on the front here. Nope, still rubbing. Always the fun stuff of trying to figure out problems. Yeah, at this point, I don't know what I'm hitting. Let's get hitting. But I can fix that crack. At least I think. That or breaking this all off and just redoing it again. Which is something I don't really want to do. But anyways. Is that better? I unplugged nothing. It's all attached to my phone. Probably when I moved it, I must have thumbed the button. Hey, we got movement. All right. Hooray. Next question. How do I close this gap? God, it is still expanding. Oh, that's still plenty of movement there, though. So I'm going to have to re-epoxy over the crack to fix the crack. So that sucks. But I can do that while everything else is kind of sitting. But Casey's awake, so I gotta call this stream good. Hopefully tomorrow I'll get a little bit more time. I'll probably hop on, try to do live streams. I've been being a little naughty about doing the live streams for the sort of how-tos. Also gotta finish playing Kong 2. I was just like, if we go until November, then it's like, wait, you're gonna be gone until May? I'm confused now. Anyways, help us defeat those kaijus by hitting the like button, subscribe, become a Ranger Dave. Also got Instagram, Patreon, TikTok, Facebook. Guys, like keep up with the day, what you're gonna donate, greatly would appreciate it. Because I wish I could have got a little bit more productive with this guy. But Casey wakes up, Casey wakes up. And see you guys in the next one. Maybe. Bye-bye.